And we're back.
Hey everyone. Alright, so Callie, introduce the next one.
Oh, so I'm in charge this season.
Yeah, we're giving you a little bit more.
Oh, okay, a little bit more airtime.
This episode, not season. It's only been one season.
So now we're gonna move on to Miley. This is probably the biggest one. I have the most to say about her. Do we have three? We have 3 viewers.
Oh my gosh.
This is huge. This is the most viewers we've ever had.
Let's hope I don't burp in the microphone again. Alright.
So Miley, let's see. She started out with her own.
Yes, we're doing Miley.
Yes, yeah, we're doing Miley Cyrus. Started out with her own show, Hannah Montana.
Yes.
Is that her first thing?
I think.
She wasn't on what's it called? Whatever it was. Opinion on Hannah Montana. Great show, great classic.
Who doesn't love it?
Who doesn't love her?
Who doesn't love Hannah Montana?
Good show.
I mean, it sucks if you watch it now. It's just terrible, but
yeah, but it was a incredible show of our time.
Yes. Yeah, it was definitely great. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that brought a lot of people to Disney.
Yeah, I mean, people were already there.
No, they were, but...
Yeah. I think it was a main, like, if you look back on, like, our Disney, like, our time...
Our Disney was the best of all Disney.
Exactly. But she started out as this innocent little Miley Stewart on her show. And then we have 4 viewers, guys.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Thanks for watching. Anyway, so what did she do next, Chris Cook?
What did you do next? Oh, Miley.
Yes. Let's not focus on the viewers. Let's focus on the show.
A bunch of bad things.
Well.
Oh, after
she had a movie.
She had a movie.
Great movie.
And then I don't know.
Well, she had another movie.
Yeah, she had other not Disney movies.
Yes. The last song.
Yeah.
Great.
Never saw it.
She met her co-star in it.
Yes.
They got married.
Yes.
And then things started spiraling.
Spiraling. So now they're married, no? Or they're getting married?
Well, they were apparently secretly married from what we know. She had a ring and everything, but then they broke up because she went off the deep end. Opinion on her
as a person?
No, opinion on her her I would say lowest point, where she cut her hair and dyed it blonde and then started promoting everything that's really bad and
psychotic.
The VMA performance.
Psychotic. I think that she's psychotic, and I think
even now?
No. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Back then, to do that in front of your dad, like anything that she did in front of her dad, like that's crazy.
Well, she visibly promoted drugs and stuff. It was on her attire and costume, as well as she sold rolling papers at her concert.
She sold them?
Yeah.
Like had a vendor.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Which is insane because little girls were going to her concerts to see her.
I mean, they probably shouldn't be going.
Exactly. But it's Hannah Montana.
Mm.
Why wouldn't you go?
I mean, she said she's dead, though.
That was Taylor Swift.
Hannah Montana's... Miley Cyrus said, she's dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that she... What?
Fast forward to now.
She came out of that dark...
Somewhat.
Maybe it wasn't a dark place for her.
I don't believe that she's done smoking. I don't believe any of that.
Okay, but regardless, she's not promoting it. She's not doing it for everyone to see.
Yes.
And she's also, from what we can tell, she's probably not doing insane drugs on top of it.
What was that song that played over the summer?
We Can't Stop?
No.
Malibu.
Summer. Yes. That one kind of changed her image for her.
Yes.
But I feel like she's kind of slowly going back because I've seen pictures of her recently and she's like not, like she's dressed the same way she used to.
I think she started on Disney. She wanted to transition to a mature adult and have a serious career, but I think she did it horribly.
Yeah, that's not mature.
Absolutely. Exactly. She did the opposite, and I genuinely feel bad because she was stuck in everyone thinks I'm a child, I have all these young fans, and the young fans carried her here, and I think like, I think she definitely appreciates them, but she wanted to, like I said, have a much more mature career, and I think she did it in the absolute worst possible way. And I also think that she was just having a really hard time finding herself, because I think who she is now is who she is as a person.
Probably.
Like, deep down. Like, yeah, she still has a different style, and
do you think if she didn't go through all of that, she would be that person now, though?
What do you mean?
Like, if she didn't go through, like, trying to find herself in that way?
I think I don't think she needed to do everything the same, but I think that she needed to go through something like that. Like, almost like an identity crisis. Because she was really showing people who she is as a person, and all of it might not be true, but now, I mean, she's back with, what's his name? Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah, they're getting married, or they are married, I don't know.
Right, so she's back in her, what we think is a healthy relationship, and she, I think, yeah, she might have a weird style, but she's not doing insane things on stage and in the public eye. I did a whole project on this in high school, where on her and like Justin Bieber, where it was like these young stars in the spotlight. They should be more responsible since they are in the public eye, because they have such young viewers. Like, Justin Bieber was acting like a fool.
Also, I'm like confused because people that surround them, I always think about this. Like, if you think about Amy Winehouse and how she died, like, if you think there's so many people.
Was it by drugs?
It was. I think she drank too much, like literally just killing herself with alcohol in one night. But I think that I might be wrong.
I thought it was drugs.
I'm pretty sure she drank
like a
handle of something. But okay, like not in that moment she wasn't surrounded by somebody, but she's surrounded by somebody. Even like Miley and Justin Bieber are surrounded by somebody every day, people every day, like on their team, whatever. How do those people not? I mean, I'm sure they tell them to stop, but like, how do they not
let them get there?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I mean, they're not. I think the whole point is that they're not controlled. They don't want to be controlled by their team. They want to be doing whatever they want.
I know, but
they're also not their parents.
I guess.
You can't. I mean, if you worked for Miley Cyrus, do you think you'd be able to stop her from twerking on the VMA stage?
No, I mean like drug use and stuff.
Right. You would think that they would be leading them in the right direction, but it's also like you can't babysit him 24/7.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I think it's interesting.
I also think it's weird that, like, have you ever seen like a celebrity under 21 get into a bar, or like at a bar drinking?
I don't know. I don't really keep up with the tabloids.
I feel like Kylie Jenner is always at like a bar type thing, yeah. But she's under, like, everyone knows she's under 21. But it's weird that she can just like do it
because she's famous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bend the rules.
It's weird.
So compared to Miley's music during her Disney Channel, then her crazy moment, and then her music now.
I mean, I don't really know I don't know that much now. I just know the Malibu one. And then she just came out with one that had to do with her figuring out who she is, and I heard it. I mean, it's good, but it's not my favorite song. I think that if you were to take a song from each time period, it would be like Best of Both Worlds.
Okay.
No, actually,
like The Climb.
We're gonna do, from the different time periods. It'd be like Best of Both Worlds is the beginning, The Climb was in the middle, Party in the USA was like.
That was when she started.
She's still on Disney, but she was coming up, and then Can't Be Tamed is where it all went downhill.
Party in the USA, she like, what was it? She like apparently pole danced while performing, but it was like
not an ice cream cart.
Right. And she got absolutely scrutinized for that because she was a Disney star, and I think that.
I mean, I can see that.
Right. Why. But like also. Like, just leave her alone.
I can see why Disney would be mad, because it's like, she's still there, she's still on Disney, but
I don't think she was even she wasn't even doing anything.
Yeah, she just went down a pole on a, whatever.
Okay.
On like a, ice cream cart.
Right. I don't think it was as big of a deal as it should have been.
Yeah, it was like 0.2 seconds.
And I think that she's also the type where the minute she realizes that she pissed some people off, she will go and keep doing it.
No, but I think that Can't Be Tamed is where she just...
I think she wanted to prove to people that she was a mature adult, and she did it. She did too much, and she did it in the wrong way. Like, no one took her seriously. Everyone thought she was even more immature than she was before. And I think it's sad that she ruined her image at the time. I mean, now I think she's kind of getting it back because she's definitely better.
She's doing like country and stuff now, so like she has a little bit of country music on her album.
She's more focusing on the actual music than her image.
Yeah.
More than anything, which I'm glad to see. Glad to see it.
Where do you want her to go?
Where do I want her to go?
Yeah.
I want her to keep making music that like I think that she is an incredible artist. Not only her voice, but like her songwriting, and she can create music. Like Malibu, she said, she was like, it sounds very raspy and weird because she came up with it and ran to her trailer and she made them record it right then and there. Like, she wasn't waiting to have it like professionally produced or waiting to get into a studio. She just set it up right there and just wanted to do it.
I realized it was right there. Alright, we have to go, but I have 2 truths and a lie.
Okay.
Okay. So ready?
Try and mix them up so I...
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
You guessed wrong last time.
I know. I should have not trust my image of you.
Yeah, your instincts.
My instincts.
Alright, 2 truths and a lie. Miley Cyrus is from Malibu.
Okay.
Miley Cyrus has over 4 siblings. Miley Cyrus regrets filming Wrecking Ball immensely.
I'm going to say the last one's true, because how would you come up with that? And I'm going to say that she was born in... No, she was born in Tennessee. So the first one's wrong.
Yeah, she is a Tennessee person. I think so.
A Tennessee
Taylor
person?
Swift. A Tennessean? I don't know. Somebody left our viewership.
Oh.
Alright.
Sad to see him go.
You know, that's what it's all about. We're going to boo them real quick.
Where?
I'm going to pretend it's playing. Alright. We'll be right back.